Looks like we are. Not quite. Not quite. Almost, almost. Okay, cool. Hopefully, yep, looks like we are actually live, and that's lovely. Oh, my neck-warming magical magic thing of magic, also known as, ugh, scooter crutches. I do not recommend them. Had some royalty-free lo-fi music. Do not know where it went though. I want to find it really quickly. Oh, here it is. There we go. There we go. Cool. Oh, yeah, wait, let's go ahead. Okay. Yes. This is supposed to be ambient. Ooh, it's a little loud for ambient, but okay. Sounds good. Oh, damn it. I forgot to have fudgesicles. I really need to change the configuration settings on my, got a little Raspberry Pi set up. Anyways, okay. With that being said, let's go ahead and give this a shot. Hey, Princess! Yay! Friends. Let's see. There we go. Cool. So I was doing a bunch of code reviews earlier because work and stuff. That's the thing. But now, we're going to do not work stuff. And we can tell the difference somehow. Okay, anyways, so this is the conversation where it was suggested that I use the deploy mode of remote. And so that is what I'm going to go ahead and do. And actually, if I start out YAML. Okay, so there's a few other things that I'm going to do here, just kind of while we're here. Yes, okay. So, quasiben, also known as real Ben, suggested, has been working on updating. There's a pull request. There we go. Adding it to the docs here. So updating the documentation around the deployment so that it's like more likely to work. And so that's cool. We're not gonna use that one because yeah. So I would like to request a GPU. The thing is, my nodes. Yeah. Okay. We'll deal with this another day. I don't have the NVIDIA GPU resources defined on the nodes. I'm not super sure how to do that. So we're gonna skip this part. I'll figure out how to label my nodes for GPUs later. But our deployment mode is going to be remote. And we will see if this does. Oh. Oh yeah. It's gonna let us watch the pods. Oh, there should I don't remember starting a container. What? remember starting a container 34 minutes ago. But okay. Maybe I did. Maybe I did. Mystery pod. Okay. Do I have Jupyter running? I do. Okay. I don't. Ah, okay. That's the host name and the IP. That's why. Cool. So. Oh, I already have my kernel running somewhere. This is why. This is why. Think. Okay. Yes. We're going to rename this test. Okay. So it's really aren't GPU docs, but that's fine. That's okay. We're going to add this deploy mode equals remote. And I have created some service accounts and like role bindings, but I'm really like, I don't see any space to specify it in the example, which makes me think there's more information that I need. So doc, what the fuck, Dask, Kubernetes. So we'll go to Dask Kubernetes documentation. The Helm one is not a party. Okay. And by that I mean like it did not work very well for me. So I would like to go to quick start kube cluster and then yes. Okay. So here's the deal. This tells me like how to create a role-based access control. So it doesn't tell me how to tell Dask about it. So let's go take a look at the Kube cluster API reference. And let's see here. From YAML. Okay, yeah, this is not very useful. I want to know okay, env auth. Okay. Host, no. Okay. Okay. So if I set it to remote, how do I specify the service account? Service. Okay. Oh. Okay. So I have to specify my service account in my pod template. Okay. Specify service account in pod. Yeah, cool. Sounds good. Configure service account for pods. Sounds good. And so we will do this. I guess, because like, right. That looks like it goes under spec. Holden. Doot. And this is mostly just like, I wanna yeah, sorry. Keep track of like what I'm doing. Because eventually I want to write it up so that someone else can do this without the same level of like what's going on. Okay. Get all -n Dask. Is there a deployment? No. Whatever. What's going on in this pod? Nothing. Okay. Fine. We're gonna call this bar 5 just so I can find it. kubectl get service account. Okay, do I need cool. So we're gonna pick the Dask service account inside of Dask. And I'm gonna auto mount the service account token, I guess. I feel like part of me wants to just check out the code because like this is I'm just guessing. But I mean also I guess okay. Sure. Okay. No. Get pods. Cool. Okay, we got a new pod. That's great. Okay. I don't particularly care. Okay, cool. God damn it, this... Yeah. Okay, so in what should not be overly surprising. So it says when deploying remotely, the following Kubernetes resources are created. A pod with a scheduler running, and optional, a pod with a load balancer and a complementary service to expose the scheduler and dashboard ports. Okay. So let's go ahead. We're going to go and go kubectl get service. All namespaces. Okay, so there is a service. It has a name, but it's assuming... Damn it, the problem is DNS. I was going to make a joke about how this wasn't DNS. Okay, but I want to try something really quickly. Wait, that's a cluster IP. It ain't gonna do shite, right? Yeah, I need a load balancer. Okay, cool. Well, that's fine. So let's go stop interrupting kernel. You go back to here. The scheduler service type. So we will go ahead and set this to when I read complementary, I think of like, would you like a hot towel? But I think I just miss airplanes a lot. Okay. Okay, that's not the parameters then. Okay. 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 Service. No, there's no service type. Oh, there's a scheduler pod template. Dashboard address. What the? How am I supposed to set? I mean, actually, there's a PR, so I can ask. Actually, yeah. Let's just go ahead. We're just gonna sort of accept that this is probably, we're at the point where it's time for me to check out the code. Service dash type. Okay, cool. So there is something called kubernetes.yaml. Great. Okay. So grep-r kubernetes.yaml. Right. Rockin'. Love it. So what we're gonna do over here, maybe mention that folks can set this in the kubernetes.yaml that they provide in scheduler pod template, if that's true. Is that a scheduler pod template? Let's go take a look at that. Does this look like a pod? No. Yeah. I have no idea how I'm supposed to set this. Because there's... So it's not a worker template. Okay, Dask. Yeah, where the fuck am I supposed to set this? Okay, where can I set this? Looking at the code, seems like it's pulled from kubernetes.yaml. Where should folks set this? Okay, it's gonna be inside of config.py, so ask Kubernetes. Okay. Config.py, okay. YAML. Lovely. Which doesn't seem to be overridable. Configurable. Okay. Well, okay. So defaults comes from YAML safe load, and then we can go ahead and we can go dask config update defaults. Where dask.config, but this is config. I don't. Okay. Okay. Core.py. Kubernetes. Okay. Service dash height. Or it with dask.config. Yeah. So now what we're gonna do, so I need to, from Dask Kubernetes, okay, Dask, okay, ooh, import Dask. Cell above, specify a remote deployment using a load balancer. Okay, dask.config. Oh. Well, let's try set, I guess. Service type. Okay, let's go ahead, and I'm just gonna call stir on this. Okay, looks like update. And we're gonna go ahead and set this to load balancer. Nope. Okay. Oh, that didn't work. Okay. Okay, just config.set. Fine. And instead we'll give it a little hash map. Honestly, this is probably the syntax I should have tried the first time around. Okay, well, let's go ahead. Kernel, restart and run all. And let's see what happens. Yeah. Can I do this? Probably not. Oh, maybe. Okay. Well, no new service coming up. Oh, yeah, that's why. Okay. Cool, we got a new pod. We have a new service. Yeah. External IP is pending. Loving it. Yeah, girl. Wait, why did the external IP change? I'm feeling kind of mixed views about this. But if this works... Okay. Okay. Oh my god, if this works, this is gonna be the one. Okay, I mean, okay, taking longer than I expected. That's fine. Oh, actually, wait, no, that's looking pretty solid. Okay. We're registering Oh, yes! It runs! It runs! Oh, yeah. Yeah. Is your girl holding? Okay, so to be fair, we summed up a bunch of numbers and it printed out 1. So, like, this is not the most exciting like distributed computing problem in the world, but it finally fucking works. And really, that is the magic, right? Like that is, oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. And like a whole bunch of cool stuff, right? So we did this client.adapt, right? And what's really cool is if we go and look over here, we can see that like we went from like, okay, cool, this is our initial like doohickey thing. And then like we submitted a job and it tried to create a bunch of stuff for us. It did. And then when the job was finished, it wrapped up. Though interestingly enough, yeah, that's actually, I, I'm curious, right? Like that took a while. Let's say I compute this again. Okay. Hmm. 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 Interesting. Interesting. Wait, how many services are up and running? Oh, there's multiple services. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. Let's take a look. What's in here? Okay, yeah. So each of these is a load balancer. Although, huh. That's weird. Huh. Hmm. Why do I have so many load balancers? Um, I'm sure there's a reason why. Oh, okay. We have a cluster IP and then we have a load balancer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, okay. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. And yeah, here we go. And so the desired is that there are 7. I don't know why 7. And no node selector. Okay. Hmm. Is that a thing? Okay. Dask array. What methods can I do? Let's take a look at the API. Weird that I can't just like grab. Oh yeah, no. Take. Okay, it's called take. Let's go ahead and do that. Wait. It says this is. What? I'm confused. Okay. So if we go down here, there is no take. But if I go over here, in the array API, there is a take. Aw. Wait, do I? What? Okay. Do I have to do... import numpy? Okay, okay. This makes more sense. Very well. No. Uh, oh, yes. Okay. And then... Okay, okay. Sounds fine. Okay. So, this is the magic that I have to do to make it work. But this is actually pretty cool. Like, Spark doesn't do this shit. If you wanna do this, you have to, like, set up the service by hand, I think. Unless we've added some new feature. Hello. So this is an excellent stopping point. We're half an hour in, and I actually succeeded. And Carolyn and Timbit have more important matters to pursue, which makes sense. Oof. Okay. But yeah, it worked. I'm super happy. And yeah, that's really cool. Oh yes. Actually, let's go ahead. Yes, and just like, oh yeah.
But I think he's just like really hyper. Maybe he needs to poop.
Let me rephrase this. Cool. There we go. And yeah, so this is, oh yeah, damn it. So I think this is a good stopping point. Like I was saying, Timbit might need to poo apparently. This code runs, thank God. And so I guess the other thing that I'm gonna do tonight is I might refresh my memory on what it takes to get a Spark Jupyter notebook working. But yeah, it's pretty cool, I think. Cool. I hope you all have a lovely day. Ooh, maybe I'll do the Spark thing tomorrow, actually. You know what? One stream a day. Actually, I did 2 already. Yeah, two for one day is probably enough. So we'll just wrap. I'll come back tomorrow and I'll get the Spark notebook working. And I'll throw this in my docs. So it's really exciting. Pretty soon I'll get the Spark thing set up and then MinIO set up, and then this weekend we can actually start to play around with Dask and do some actual fun things, like seeing more about how its autoscaler works. You saw I was starting to play with that, and how it determines like which nodes to keep, like what data is remaining resident, its fault tolerance, and all that kind of fun stuff. So thanks for joining me. I hope to see you again soon. Bye, all.